There seems to be a bit of a growing problem occurring that not many people are aware of, and that is people seem to be overworking themselves. What that means is too many people are dedicating too much of their time, effort, and energy to work. What they don't know is that free time and leisure is just as important as work, because in life, in order to be happy and healthy, there needs to be balance. Too much of one thing could be very unhealthy, both physically and emotionally. There are times when people work so much that it's to the point that they are stressed, they are unhappy, they are anxious, and in some extreme cases, their relationships with their friends and family start to fail because they don't dedicate enough time and energy to spend time with them or talk to them. Now, that is very toxic, very unhealthy, and not something that anyone should go through, no matter what the circumstances. Some people may say that they need to work this much and this hard, but really, that's not true. That is a very, very unhealthy thing to think, because life needs balance. Overworking yourself is not a good thing. It's very unhealthy and can have a very negative impact on your life, both physically, emotionally, and through many relationships as well. It is very important that you balance out work with enjoyment. The thing is, it's for the good of your health, and your health and happiness should be top priority. It should be more important than finishing college at a certain time or getting a certain job or earning a certain amount of money, or for any reason really. Nothing is worth sacrificing your health and happiness, or sacrificing good relationships with your friends and family. Nothing is worth it. Nothing is worth that. It's just not right. So, if you find yourself overworking yourself, I would highly recommend that you would take steps to stop that, so that your life would be easier, your work is easier to handle, and you have more free time to relax yourself and to spend time with your friends and family and stay in the right state of mind and not be stressed and anxious. Sure, it would probably mean a few sacrifices, but again, it's for the good of your health and happiness, a good for both your physical and emotional health, for the good of the relationships that you hold so dear. There are things more important. Of course, you have to work in life, but overworking is just taking it too far. if you're overworking yourself, you have to take steps to simmer down, change your schedule, change what you're doing so that you'll be able to find balance, so that you can be happy and healthy again. Because really, that's what's most important. Your health and happiness is more important than, well, pretty much anything, really. You really can't sacrifice your health and happiness for a career, for money, for your dreams, for anything, really. It's just not healthy. So I highly encourage you all to find steps to balance out your life, to take it easy on yourself so that you don't stress out, so that you don't become anxious, so that you don't have any negative impacts on the relationships with your loved ones, so that you could truly be a good friend and family member to them. I really hope you'll consider taking my advice, because believe me, balance in life is very important. Too much work that leaves you anxious and stressed is not a good thing. And even if it means making a few sacrifices, like having to be in college a little bit longer, having to drop a few classes and take them again in the future, or having to make some changes in your workplace, or having to make some requests in your workplace, or all kinds of steps that you can take. Really, your health and happiness is what matters the most. It's top priority. So do take it into consideration. Believe me, people care about all of you, and they wish for your health and happiness. And if you're overworked, chances are you're not happy and healthy. Try asking your friends and family for advice if you can't figure it out yourself. But I guarantee you, it's really best not to overwork yourself. So try to take the steps necessary to change that. I hope you'll take my advice.